club players' performances.
I just thought all the players, period.
Now, even if you came out here and your time's off and you're off and you're nervous or whatever, you guys still have to have tremendous amounts of energy, like you are loving everything that you're doing, especially on your entrances and exits. Your transitions between scenes, if you finish a scene and you kind of like, oh God, it really kills it. You've got to keep up the energy, especially between the scenes. All right, so when you come out of that room, you got to be in character as soon as you come out. Don't walk out and then suddenly start your character over here. Where was everyone's smiles? I mean, you just weren't smiling. You weren't happy. Concentration.
A lot of times they look as tired as they are.
Yeah, I'm tired. Well, but if you're tired Friday night,
You won't know.
okay. Well,
I'm too
but
scared.
this is
Show
what-
Show it.
Well, but again, as actors, whether you're nervous or you're tired or whatever, when you're on stage, you've got to put that on the shelf, and you've got to let us know that you are just so happy, and that we're just so happy to be in your company. It's the same thing like big news or any other exercise we do. You have to give information to the other person and let them build on the scene, okay? And if one of you, if you see the other person is just stuck on something, then the other person must jump in and help them out, okay? Do you want a lime in yours? Sure, I'll try it. Yeah. It's big energy. Sure, I'll try it. Always that yes and.
Where do these limes and lemons come from anyways? Like,
I don't know. We started doing it.
It's a thing, it fits well.
Stephanie, it's ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, ooh.
Don't be thinking.
Ah.
Hi, John.
Hi, Mom!
John, is this the only night you're taping? Come on, no hands.
I'd like to thank, first of all, my mother and my father for giving me birth. And I'd like to thank my sister, my younger sister, and my older sister, who's not around anymore, and my younger brother, and my
We would
grandmother.
not like to thank his parents.
Okay, I don't like to thank my parents.
I'd like to say at this time that hopefully you'll burn whatever I did on that tape, and
This
we'll
is a
never see
man
it
who's
again.
extremely camera shy, ladies and gentlemen.
That's me, camera shy. Now, is that my camera? Can I have that forever? Or are you going to keep that on me all the time? I can carry it around the leg. Keep it on my head. It'll be wonderful. Thank you very much. And my
Ooh,
sleeping with
action
Michael
cam.
is not a reflection on my sexuality whatsoever. Thank you very much.
It's just a necessary part of being the players.
Because, laddie, this ain't the Catskills!
I told you, Feldman, you idiot! You screw up one more time, you're out of here! Now, this record company needs hot, young talent. Not the crap you've been bringing me. We need new acts. Now, bring me some new crap or you're fired. What?
Your 11 a.m. with Mr. Tushki is here.
Send him in.
JV! JV! What is it, 20 years? You look beautiful, sweetheart.
Have we met?
Have we met? You don't remember me? I'm your grandmother's downstairs neighbor's nephew. Come on.
What do you want?
What do I want? I'm bringing you the hottest rap group in the country. They're right backstage there.
You got 5 minutes.
5 minutes? Sweetheart, it's going to take you 5 minutes
Don't
just to
touch
thank me. You know what? Kids, come on out. Come on out. They're great. You're going to love these. I give you MC Heidi and a dash of salt and pepper.
They're all 5.
They call me sweetheart.
Darts? Who's playing darts?
Hit it, Mo.
Hit it, Mo.
Hit it, Mo.
Well, my name is Honey. I'm the world's oldest rapper. To shut off my appliances, I use the clapper. Now you say I can't do that? Well, listen, Mr. Smarty. I'm only 78 and I still can potty. Well, I can't eat steak because my teeth can't chew it. I left my kids lots of money, but you know they blew it. Well, I might be old, but to tell you something. Well, I'm really old, but I still can do it. Well, I'm positively listen, I feel begin to tap. That's because they're doing the geriatric rap.
The geriatric rap.
The geriatric rap. That's because they're doing the geriatric rap.
They go roll, 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 they go roll.
I got a box but I eat cause my colon's spastic. I can't move too fast cause my hip is plastic. I can still get down, oh you know I can. I just having some trouble getting up again. Well, I'm positively listen, I feel begin to tap. That's because we're doing the geriatric rap.
The geriatric rap.
The geriatric rap. That's because we're doing the geriatric rap.
Word to your mother. Don't forget your grandmother.
Well, I must be getting old, I can't hear what you're saying. You want to hear more rap and start oi? Rain said oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Said oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. That was good. We're really rocking the temple tonight.
Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby.
Well, we sang that song and it was really grooving. Then your hands were clapping and your butts were moving.
Well, they may be old, but their talent is real.
Tushki, baby, you got a deal. Well, it's getting late. It's time to take a nap. So I guess this is the end to a geriatric rap.
The geriatric rap.
The geriatric rap. I guess this is the end to the geriatric rap. All right, let's go get some food. My life is an empty void.
I can't go on.
I lost my keys.
Depression, a cologne for when you're on the brink.
Excuse me, Mr. Spielberg. Yoo-hoo. Over here, Nancy Siston, aspiring actress extraordinaire. Steve, I just want to let you know that I am pleased as punch that you would choose me to be one of the 200 extras that get to walk across the parking lot in your latest film. I'm a method actress and I'm ready to take on the challenge. I'm just having this little problem with my character's motivation. The moment before, I was at the beauty parlor. Then I thought, attitude. Here's where the problem comes in. I thought first, I'm sad. They gave me ugly highlights. And all my energy is down, oh crumbs. But then I thought, no, I'm happy because I have this perm that is oh so natural. I am the envy of all. Happy again, please this punch. So you can see my dilemma, happy or sad. And I just thought that if you could give me a strong as if, I would be able to emote effectively. But it's as if I'm wasting your time, the crew's time, and hundreds of thousands of dollars. No, I'm sorry, I can't relate. What? You don't care what I do. Just act natural, walk, and don't look at the camera. Act natural, don't look. I got it. Act natural, don't look at the camera. Okay, Nancy, shake it out, you're natural. Action. How was that, Steve, huh?
Hey, Antonio, what are you doing? Hey, yo, Anthony, gonna get a little workout or what? Hey, pump some iron, baby. I don't even know why I'm working out. I was with this chick last night. I had some workout. Let me tell you, this chick I was with last night, her name was Angelina.
Oh yeah, my sister's name is Angelina.
Anyway, this chick was wild. I took her back to my house. She was doing backflips, somersaults, tumbleweeds.
Well, you know something? I was with the chick last night too. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you got lucky too, huh?
Oh yeah, this one was
Crazy, baby. Hey.
Get this. We're at this restaurant. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, restaurant.
And in between the calamari
Yeah.
and the macaroni,
Yeah.
she goes south.
She went to Jersey?
No, she went south.
Whoa! I gotta go to that restaurant. Let me tell you, I told you that chick was wild I was with. What was really strange, you know? She had a birthmark on the inside of her thigh. Kind of looked like New Jersey. Hey.
Did it smell like Jersey?
Oh, man! Ooh. I like that one, bro.
This chick I was with last night, she's got red hair.
Yeah.
Beautiful red hair.
All right.
She's got a tattoo on her arm that says mother.
Mother?
Yeah.
Was it misspelled?
Birthmark looked like New Jersey.
Yeah. That's my sister! I can't believe it! Take my sister!
My sister's a virgin.
No way, man! My sister was a virgin, man!
No, she isn't, baby, not anymore.
I can't believe it, man! You're supposed to be my friend!
My sister's as pure as the driven snow.
Yeah, not since I plowed her! What are you gonna do about it?
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 I guess I'll marry your sister.
You would marry my sister.
I will marry your sister.
I'd marry your sister.
You will marry my sister?
Your sister.
Brother-in-law?
Brother-in-law.
Oh, yeah.
How about those giants?
Oh, there was something else. Did my sister really go south?
Like a bird in winter.
Hey!
Famous and they're sleazy, their morals are real easy, their accents are so cheesy, the Kennedy family.
Going sort of cruising and doing lots of boozing, but voters keep on choosing the Kennedy family.
When they go
penises start thinking, and all the girls they're winking, the Kennedy family.
Palm Beach.
Error.
While Jackie cared for Carolyn, John was boinking Marilyn. Teddy's car went barreling, the Kennedy family.
You should have had a driver who doubled as a diver. She would have been a liver, the Kennedy family.
John drove into Dallas, then Oswald shot with malice. John didn't eat Vitalis, the Kennedy family.
What depository?
Conspiracy.
The grassy knoll.
The girl that Willie's bunkin', the test that John's flunking, and Teddy's car is sunken, the Kennedy family. Well, John and Bob are dead, they got shot in the head, and now we're stuck with Ted, the Kennedy family. The lives that they are leading should help the case we're pleading. Please stop them all from breeding, the Kennedy family.
Every 4 years, another presidential election. I'm sick of the same old lies. I want to tell them politicians right here with your taxes.
You can.
What? How?
With these new 1992 presidential candidate condoms.
Presidential candidate condoms?
Yes. Each one has the picture of a 1992 presidential candidate on the end. Just put one on and you got a major politician helping you do what he's been doing to us for years.
I like that idea.
You can get the Democratic selection, which has all 6 announced candidates, or the Republican pack featuring President Bush, Pat Buchanan, and David Duke. His comes with a little hood. You can also get the Mario Cuomo model for when you're not sure if you're gonna do it.
Can't trust that one.
And these condoms are guaranteed to last as long as a campaign promise.
Hey, and they sound like fun too, you know? I can put a bush in my bird, or I can put on one of the Democrats and let my girlfriend guess which one's screwing up this time.
So remember, the next time you're stuck in the old ballot box, run a safe campaign with the 1992 presidential candidate condoms.
Come on, man, get this stinking lock open.
Oh, hey, what's happening? All right. I'm just trying to get the keys out of my car. Hey, that ain't even my car. What do you know? All right. Well, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Carlos Juan Pedro Asante Guatemala del Fuego, but you can call me Angel. All right. ¿Qué pasa? Well, I'd like to tell you it's 1992. It's been 500 years since Columbus discovered America. Me, myself, being Puerto Rican, I have some Spanish blood in me. You don't know, a lot of people don't know, Columbus landed in Puerto Rico. It was the last island he hit. The crew went ashore. When they came back, there were no mast or oars left on the boat. You get it? Okay, maybe you don't. But I got a poem for you, and I'd like to read it to you right now. This is my Columbus dedication poem. The year was 1492. Columbus, he sailed the ocean blue. And when he landed, he turned to his crew. He said, hey, where the hell are we? Man, we thought you knew. Well, it was the new world that he had discovered for Queen Isabella, who some said was his lover. He brought back great treasures. He thought he'd be rich. But she took it all, that old greedy bitch. Yes, I thought the same way, too. He made all his voyages in 3 tiny crafts. And when it was over, oh, Chris got the shaft. Yes. You know that he died with no fortune and fame? Now, 500 years later, they remember his name. There's great celebrations throughout all the land. And I know what he'd say if he was on hand. He'd say, open the champagne and raise up your glass. After 500 years, you could all kiss my ass. That's what he would say. Well, my name is Angel. I think I see my car over there. I gotta go get the keys out. I'll see you later. Hasta luego.
the other day and got the most incredible dress. Did you ever wonder where flies go in the winter? Come to think of it, I should call my mother.
I got this great house. I opened up the refrigerator. What is the correct color of American cheese? You know,
I'm going to this Chinese restaurant to pick up some egg foo young. China, my mom says you can't go to China. You gotta finish college first.
Digression. The cologne for when you're, well, it's not really a cologne, it's actually a scent. Well, it's not just a...
Okay, this is a part of our show we call Theater Games. And we're going to ask you to help us with this. Do I need this? No. Okay, I didn't think so. I get a big foolish mouth. Okay, are you having fun so far?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, we're going to play a game we call World's Worst. How many of you have had an experience where you've had the worst doctor that operated on you? Or the worst hairdresser? Well, we're going to bring up 4 people. Michael Sullivan, Lynn Harris, Susie Donovan, and Mike Milano. Okay, give me an occupation.
Spouse.
A spouse. These are the world's worst spouse. And action.
I'm watching the football game, honey. You can mow the lawn.
Gee, honey, I spent all the money, including the mortgage payment.
I only slept with a paper boy once.
Honey, the TV broke down at the bar, so I invited everybody over.
Hey, honey, this is my girlfriend.
What do you mean you expect me to do housework around here?
Darling, I just adopted an entire Korean family.
Honey, hope you don't mind. My mother-in-law is going to live with us for a few years, all right?
Great. Terrific. Come on, let's get 4 more people up here. Barbara Rittenhouse, Andre Montanello, Jeff Pliskin, and Glenn Locke. Okay, I need another occupation.
Salesman.
Salesman. These are the world's worst salesmen. And action.
Oh my God, that looks awful on you.
It's a great card. Who cares if it doesn't have any wheels?
forget the dress. Let's go up to my place.
You don't want to buy a car, do you?
Is that all you can spend?
The Benzomatic works well.
Guarantee?
Have a baby, sell it for adoption, spend the money on the car. Come on!
Okay, give me another occupation. Doctor. All right, we'll give you a doctor. These are the world's worst doctors. And action.
Now the operation's over, I sewed her up. Anybody see my watch?
You ever see anyone juggle kidneys?
Hey, Uncle Jed, bring the axe. I'm fixing to operate.
Noise? Where's the patient? Noise?
Now the fun starts.
Just put the scalpel in my mouth, nurse.
Great, great. They are mildly entertaining, aren't they? Okay, this next game you probably played when you were a kid. It's called Arm in Arm. We use one person's body and somebody else puts their arms through. So let's bring out Jeff Pliskin, you be our body. I need an occupation. A barber? Okay, they're a barber, but I need a problem for them.
Bald man.
Bald. Well, no, we're gonna have another time. They need a problem that they're nearsighted. How about nearsighted? Nearsighted barber. Let's have Susie Donovan. You're gonna walk in for us, and I need an emotion for Susie. Sexy. Sexy. She's sexy. Let's see what happens. And action.
Hi, Doc.
Hey, the doc, or what are you talking to, doc? I'm gonna get you a haircut, or no?
Yes, big boy. Cut it.
Just a you like that? Just cut it all off?
Make me beautiful, make me hot.
Is it getting warm in here?
I don't know, do you think I should have some highlights?
Hey, come home with me to be the highlight of your day, man.
How about just a little off the end?
A little off of the end. Which end? Okay. Come with this away. Let me see what kind of style you got. What kind of hair? Well, that's a very nice hair. Look at that face. Look at that cheek. Look at that color.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Are you hitting on me?
You seem like a very friendly lady. What's the matter with you, sweetheart? Come here. Give us a little kiss. No?
No.
One thing I don't like is a haircut the client who's a tease.
Michael Sullivan, you be our body.
You call that a body?
Okay, I need an occupation for these guys.
I was just kidding.
An undertaker. And I need a problem. PMS, she's PMSing. And action.
Where did I put that body? Oh. We'll just use this one right here. She'll never notice. Yes?
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing fabulous. Yourself?
Hi. I'm calling about my dear departed friend, Sid.
Sid. Oh, there, doll. It'll be all right.
What do you mean I'm a doll? You hitting on me?
Do I look like the kind of guy that would hit on you?
Yes!
I take that as an insult, ma'am. You're insulting my integrity as an undertaker and as a professional. I will show you Jim or Bob or whatever his name is. Sid, I think we got a Sid here somewhere. No, that's not Sid. Sid? Damn it! Sid, S. Sid.
Oh my God, Sid!
Wonderful job, huh? I thought I'd take his nose and put it over on the other side.
I still have a problem. That's a fact. You have a problem doing that sex act. I can help you. Oh, I can help you. Learn how to screw. Well, doctor, you're not the first doctor to who I went. No. I saw another doctor. He said, I think he said your little thing. Oh,
problem.
No kidding. I get stuck in my nose.
The strangest places.
Don't go to those places.
I just look at it. Just won't stop. No matter how hard that I try, I just can't stop.
Well, my friend, don't you pout. Just 'cause you can't keep your hand from your snout. Just grab your hand, pull it out. That's what life is about.
Oh, thank you, my good man. Just pull it out. Pull it out. You can stop anytime you want to.
But it feels so good.
Okay, one more game called film styles. You don't know what a film style is? We have different film styles. There's westerns, there's romance, there's drama, there's porno, there's classical, musical, Woody Allen, adventure, all types. We're gonna start a scene, and when you hear the sound, you guys are gonna yell out another film style, and they're gonna change their scene. Let's see what happens. Let's start with Jeff Pliskin and Susie Donovan.
Susie Donovan, Susie Donovan, Jeff Pliskin.
Okay, let's put them in a location. Where are they? Give me an occupation or a place. They're lifeguards at a beach. And action.
Come in! Come in, you idiot! What a day. I hate Sundays.
Got any nose block?
It's too late. Forget it. It's over.
Hey, get out of the water! Get out of the water! Me little kids hate them. Hate them!
No hardball on the beach! No hardball!
Am I getting a sexy tan or what?
You are rose-colored red. I would say that describes your shade right now.
Stop running! Stop running!
Give me a film style.
Film noir. Film noir. Film noir.
Subtitles.
I see before me the beach of death.
Where the children run and die.
That one over there. A ham sandwich, and less than 5 minutes later, back in the water.
Give me another one. Adventure.
We will save the children from the tidal wave! Stop running! I'll save you!
Halt! Halt!
I've got this one! Take the boat! Throw it in the water! We're off!
Documentary.
Documentary.
Tidal waves as high as 28 feet have been recorded on the East Coast.
At the beach, beach being the place where the sand is, sand being where the beach is.
Okay, who are they?
Barbara and Glenn.
No, where are they?
I'm Barbara. She's dropping off.
Okay, they're salespeople in a shopping mall. And,
Both salespeople.
and action.
Oh my God, it's gorgeous.
My customer.
Excuse me, I was working with her, and it's gorgeous. It's you.
It's
so
not
rude for
you. The more expensive one is you.
Excuse me, this man does not know look how he's dressed. I mean, you can take him, he's not credible. Absolutely, it's gorgeous. It's you, and it's.
You would look
so
much better
inexpensive.
in that pricier one over there.
Oh, please, this is exactly the right price point.
Don't you know how to sell
Yeah,
up?
who is there? Who was there first? Who was there first?
You're gonna sell her this cheap thing. I'm gonna sell her an expensive thing.
Well,
Woody Allen.
oh my God! Should I have told her it looked good? I honestly don't know.
Look at this girl. I thought, God, she's so beautiful. I want to sell her an expensive dress, but no, I can't even talk to her.
Slasher!
A slasher film.
I don't like that dress.
Avant-garde.
Avant-garde.
That dress would look better on a giraffe.
In Paris, they only wear magenta.
Okay, one more. Instructors.
Yeah, great idea.
Camp instructors. Camp instructors. You ready? And action.
All right, kids.
Welcome to woodshop. Just pick up any power drill, anything you like.
The sharper the better.
Bye-bye. Disney.
Hi-ho, hi-ho, and to the camp we go. Oh, look. There's little elves in that tree.
Is that a giant troll?
Oh, my God. If we get down there, we can take the pot of gold.
Romance.
Light from the moon shines in your eyes. My heart is a flutter. You are mine, and I am yours. Take me now.
I love you more than the sun and the moon and the stars in the sky. I would sell my body and my life and my car just to have you on my side.
Sci-fi.
Chewbacca! Get the landscaper going! Get in, you idiots! The dwarves are coming! What are you doing? I'm driving this thing! Stop it! Stop playing at the radio! Do. Told you! Dang it! Run it! We're running it!
So we decided, what with the kids now, we need the extra safety of the vulva.
Oh, but they're so boring.
Not as boring as the Plymouth Voyager.
I just love my Voyager. It's perfect for carting the kids around.
Good evening. My name is Gordon. I'll be your server this evening. May I please take your drink order?
Ladies first.
I'd like a glass of Chardonnay, please.
Club soda with lemon.
Pellegrino, with a lime, please.
Taking an Amstel with a lime, please.
Can I have a club soda with lime and lime?
Amstel sounds good to me.
Would you like a lime in that?
Oh, sure, I'll try it.
Okay, thank you. Then our specials this evening are stuffed salmon and a bit of vinaigrette sauce. And broiled blackened chicken breasts. Avocado sauce. These green little things on it. Thanks. I'll be back back in a moment to take your order.
Well, if you'll all excuse me, I have to go powder my nose. I'll go with you.
Oh, me too.
Don't be long now, ladies.
Bye, Mom.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Catskills.
Girls, move it along, please. I have to go.
So, Emily, does Bob still have that little problem?
Yeah, he hasn't been able to, ever since he got passed up for that promotion.
Oh, Howard had the same problem when he found out he needed glasses. It lasted for 6 months.
What did you do?
The boy who cuts the lawn.
We had the greatest debate at the racquetball club.
Really? Do tell.
Who would you rather have sex with, Wilma Flintstone or Betty Rose?
Betty.
Why?
Because she's hot, that's why. Wilma, I love a redhead in a miniskirt.
Nah, I'm a Betty man myself, but I could never understand why she stayed with that little wussy Barney all those years.
Because he's hung like a dinosaur, that's why.
Unfortunately, Elliot doesn't have that problem. I bent over to empty the dishwasher and he nearly attacked me with that little thing.
Well, you could drop your good dishes.
Oh, I don't have to hold on to them for that long.
He's a minute man, huh?
Oh, only on his good days. My goodness, I have to act all out of breath and tell him how great it was.
Lying about orgasms is so important in a marriage.
All right, I've got one for you, fellas. Who would you rather do? Alice Crandon or Trixie Norton?
Trixie.
Why? Why do you think Ralph is always yelling for Norton? Because he's down there doing Trixie. She's insatiable. All right, but I've got to go with Alice. Tough broad like that, she'd probably go all night.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Alice too. I like a woman to get on top, and you know she didn't spend all those years underneath Ralph. Come on, Alice, hop on! Whoa!
I hope Howard doesn't order anything spicy tonight. He already has enough gas to fill the big airplane.
Beer does the trick for Bob. He comes home from softball and I should just hook him up to the furnace.
Elliot gets the runs from beer. He spends all night in the bathroom reading Sports Illustrated.
Well, at least he's not in your bed blowing smoke signals to the Indians all
All right, I've got one. June Cleaver, Shirley Partridge, and Mrs. Brady, whatever her name is.
No doubt about it, Florence Henderson and a case of Wesson oil.
No. Shirley, rock stars are hot. You don't think she was taking care of Reuben on all those bus trips? You guys are crazy. Imagine this. June Cleaver wearing nothing but her pearls. Now that's hot. Besides, who knows better what to do with the beaver?
I've got one. Excuse me? Who would you rather make love to? Joe Montana, Dan Marino, or...
Marino.
Are you crazy?
Randall Cunningham. Have you seen the body on that guy?
You guys are sick!
Joe Montana. Nobody comes from behind like Joe.
Marino's got that soft touch.
Yes.
But he's known for his quick release.
This is disgusting!
Joe Montana. He doesn't choke on the big one.
Do you guys realize what you're talking about? You completely left out Warren Moon.
So, girls, are we ready to go listen to our husbands brag about how much money they make?
Let's go.
Sure, ready.
We're back.
Hi, honey. What did you girls do in there for so long?
Just girl talk.
So what did you guys talk about while we were gone?
Check, please.
Mr. Period. Please go away. You don't do nothing but ruin my day. I'm so depressed and oh so loaded. Please bring me food.
I'm not gonna eat that broccoli.
I'm not gonna eat that broccoli.
I'm not gonna eat that broccoli!
I want my mother. I want my mom. I want my mommy!
I won't go to bed. I won't go to bed.
I won't go to bed!
Regression for the child in you.
Hi, my name is Wally Wimpleman. When I was in college, I was president of the Photon Physics Society. We had a lot of really funny guys in that club. One time, Wendell Chalip and I decided to play a little trick on Professor Fenelman. He would always leave his notes on the board before class. So, one time, Wendell distracted him with a debate on an editorial in Popular Physics magazine. Meanwhile, I snuck into his class and, being careful to duplicate his handwriting, changed all the lambdas in his equations to betas. Then I raised the power of each exponent by 1. Well, of course, I had a terrible time keeping a straight face when he started to teach class. He didn't notice. Everybody was dutifully taking notes. And I looked over at Wendell, and he bit a hole in his lip trying not to laugh. He worked through the whole equation and didn't notice, and actually ended up gaining an electron during fusion. I laughed so hard I spit out my retainer.
Should I mug that old biddy for her pocket change?
Just do it.
Can I get away with 2 counts of justifiable homicide?
Just do it.
That new cellmate of mine, looking pretty good.
Just do it.
Nike prison wear.
Just do it!
My name is Friedrich Lunden. I am a sheep herder. I was a sheep herder. All my sheep died on a cold, dark night in 1987. They were eaten alive by a terrible, horrible beast with big gnashing teeth and foam coming out of its mouth. It was me wife, Helga. I had to put her to sleep. She'd been bitten by a rabid hamster. So with nothing left in me house, no one to sleep with, not me wife, and not me sheep, I decided that I would make something out of myself. I decided that I would become a dancer. I work at Chippendales. They call me the Mad Swede. I don't get it. I'm Scottish. I'd like to tell you a story. It's something my dad used to tell me when I was but a wee lad. It's called Up With Me Skirt. The roots was a fair-haired boy by the name of Timothy McLeary. He used to grow all sorts of psychedelic mushrooms in the dung from his sheep. He liked to put it in his mother's cabbage stew and watch the whole family hallucinate. He thought it was funny. Until one cool, dark night in 1987, his mother mistook him for a potato and stuck out both his eyes with a fork. He fell backwards, screaming and clutching his eyes in pain. "Oh, me eyes," he cried. "Me Scottish eyes is blinded." Timothy McLeary never found his house again. Never looked upon his mother's lovely toothless smile. Never ran his hands through lovely piles of sheep dung. Never got to kiss Greta, his neighbor's llama. Timothy wandered out into the wilderness until he wandered off a cliff and fell 500 miles straight down to the rooks. Bashed his head like a cabbage. The moral to this story is not to do too many psychedelic drugs. Thank you.
Come on, Hostetler! Throw the ball! He's wide open! Oh, he sucks.
Bill, do you know what today is?
It's Sunday!
Silly. It's the anniversary of our first time.
Uh-huh. Come on, get him, get him! Oh!
Bill, doesn't that mean anything to you?
Yeah, sure. Let's go, defense! Let's go!
You don't care. Bill, today's the first anniversary of our first time, remember?
Yeah, sure. Can't you guys tackle? First time for what?
The first time we made love, isn't that important to you?
Oh, yeah. That was the day the Giants beat the Red Sox. 24-21. What a game.
Bill, I'm talking to you about our relationship.
Can't it wait till the game is over?
Well, when will that be?
Well, after the Giants game, there's the Jets game, and then there's the ESPN game.
Oh, great. That's just great.
Come on, sack him! Sack him! Yes!
You know, Bill, John and Andrea got engaged on the anniversary of their first time and married on the second.
Run, you bastard!
I said John and Andrea got engaged on the anniversary of their first time and married on the second.
They're very timely. Call timeout!
Bill, my biological clock is ticking.
Stop the clock! He's out of bounds!
You never want to talk about anything important. I'm warning you.
2-minute warning already!
Bill, it's been a year now, and I'm not getting any younger. I need to know what your plans are.
I plan to have another beer.
Damn it, Bill! Quit avoiding me!
What?
You're not paying any attention to me.
Game's back on. Pay attention, ref! You had another eye, you'd be a Cyclops!
Do I have to stand in front of this TV in order to get your attention?
Honey, don't do that. It's the fourth quarter.
I'm standing right here until you answer me. Are we getting married or what? Are we getting married or what?
It goes. Yes!
Yes!
Yes! Yes!
I'm gonna call my mother!
Yes! Touchdown! Shh! Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
Oh, Mr. Grand, it wasn't such an awful party.
I can't give you no power, Jim. I'm giving you all the goods.
Impression. The cologne for when you don't feel like yourself.
Hey, Joe Cinema, boys! Down the hedge, boys! Get over here, boy! You're going for One, 2, 3! All right! Hey, it's Billy Joe Bob! Hey, Billy Joe Bob! Hey, what's going on, boy?
Not much.
Not much! Hey, Billy Joe, you want some beer?
No thanks.
No thanks! How about some whiskey?
Nah.
Nah! Billy Joe, what's with you, boy? You look about as low as a bride's breeches on her honeymoon.
I'm just a little down is all.
A little down? Billy Joe Bob, we're going on up the hill, we're gonna drink some beer, and we're gonna chase us some women.
I just don't find any fun in beer and women anymore.
No fun in beer and women!
Billy Joe, what's with you, boy? You used to be fun, one of the guys. Now you're moping around like a bullfrog with its hind legs cut off.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
Don't want to talk about it? Come on, Billy Joe Bob, you gotta talk about it. Yeah. Oh, remember that time I had that problem with my wife? Uh-huh. We talked about it, right? Right. And Clem here, remember the time he had that problem with his wife? Uh-huh. We talked about it, right? Right. And Orville here, remember the time he had that problem with his tractor? Uh-huh. We talked about it, right? Right. So you gotta talk about it now. Come on.
Come on, Billy Joe.
Well, all right.
All right. I knew you'd talk about it. I knew you would.
What else was on your mind there, boy?
My dog died yesterday.
Oh.
And my wife done run away.
Oh.
With my old ex-best friend Ray from next door.
Oh.
They repossessed my truck.
Oh.
Looks like I'm out of luck. But I ain't gonna take this crap no more. My boss, he is a jerk. And I hate cowboy work. And I ain't very good at shooting pool.
Yeah, we know.
And that Lone Star that I drank, it makes my breath to stank.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm tired of hanging out and acting cool. I'm gonna have a sex change operation. 'Cause a woman's life is so easy and so free. Next time that I go to use the bathroom, I'll be sitting down to take a pee. Now your life, boys, what's it all about? Riding around in trucks, getting drunk, riding horses. You boys haven't showered in 3 days. You boys smell bad enough to fertilize 48. You mean to tell me your life actually means anything?
Hey, Billy Joe Bob, ain't it gonna hurt to have one of them there sex change operations? Sure, especially the part where they stick a straw in your ear and suck out half your brain. Hey, Billy Joe Bob, what you gonna do if you become a woman?
Sit in a bubble bath and build up all my wrath for the time of the month called PMS. And I'll go out every night and I'll laugh while you guys fight, blowing all your cash to get me to say yes. I'm gonna have a sex change operation. My life will be like heaven. Wait and see. I'll sit at home all day long, eating bonbons, watching old Rub and Geraldo on TV. He's gonna have a sex change operation. 'Cause a woman's life's so easy and so swell. The next time that we see him, we won't know him. Oh no. 'Cause he's gonna look like Barbara Mantrell. 'Cause he's gonna look like